First three terms in ascending powers of x in the expansion of 2 plus ax to the n can be written as 64 plus bx plus cx squared, where n, a, b and c are constants. Find the value of n. Well, we know the first term from this would be 2 to the n, and we can see that's 64. So that just tells us that n is equal to 6. Now we want to show that c is 5 divided by 768 b squared. Okay, so if we continued with the expansion, so we've got the, obviously 2 to the 6 would be the first term, and then we would have plus, and then we would have, and we know that n is 6 now, 6c1 times 2 to the 5 times ax. And then we would have 6c2, 2 to the 4, ax all squared. And we know this one is 64. And then we would have 6 times 32, which is 192, ax. Now 6c2 is 15. So that's going to be 15 times 16, which is 240, a squared, x squared. So, comparing with the expansion up here, b is 192a, and c is equal to 240 a squared. Well, that means that b squared is 192 squared, which is 36,864 a squared. So, from here, a squared is equal to c divided by 240, and from here, a squared is equal to b squared over 36864. It follows that c divided by 240 is equal to b squared over 36864, and therefore c is equal to 240b squared over 36864, which I'm hoping is going to simplify to this. So let's put it in as a fraction. We've got 240, and it's over 36864, which is 5 over 768. As required. So given that b is 12, find the exact value of a and c. So we know that a squared is equal to c divided by 240, just from here. But we also know that c is equal to 5 over 768 times b squared, and we're told that b is 12. So 5 over 768 times 144 gives me 15/16. So therefore, a squared would be equal to that divided by 240, so if we do 16 times 240, we get 3840, so it would be 15 over 3840, which, as you can see on the calculator, simplifies to 1 over 256, and therefore A would be positive or negative 1/16. I don't see any reason why it should just be positive. There was nothing in the question that said it just said it was constants, so it looks to me like it should be a positive or negative.